If you're still following the same supplement routine that you did in your 30s, it's time for a makeover. Now, I bet you've changed your skincare routine as you've aged, and the reality is that your supplement routine needs to change too, and it can make an even bigger impact on your longevity. So I'm going to share 7 science-backed anti-aging supplements that promise not just superficial changes, but profound improvements from the inside out. These are supplements that I take every day, and 6 of them are new to my routine since I've taken on the goal of aging powerfully. Now, the first one is Urolithin A. Now, Urolithin A is a compound that's generated by gut bacteria when they metabolize certain antioxidants in foods like pomegranates and nuts and berries. There was a review in Cell Journal, it was a 2021 review, and it covered all of the different benefits of this as an anti-aging supplement. Much of it is related to how it supports your mitochondria. You know, the powerhouse of your cell. So it can improve mitochondria first by inducing something called mitophagy. You probably heard of autophagy, where we're taking out the cellular waste. Well, we do it in our mitochondria as well. And this is a natural process where your body cleanses itself of any of the damaged or dysfunctional mitochondria. Super important for counteracting the aging process. It also, of course, impacts autophagy, and you've heard about autophagy a lot in terms of intermittent fasting, why people are doing it. Well, you can do this through exercise, and you can do this by taking this Mitopure, Urolithin A. It promotes autophagy, and again, that is like a spring cleaning. It's a cellular detox. But think about if you put this with exercise, because this helps preserve muscular strength and endurance, again, creating those new mitochondria in the muscle cells. This can help reduce age-related muscle decline. It helps promote physical health and mobility as we age, and goes beyond just muscle. It also can help your brain. It may help prevent age-related neural decline in diseases like Alzheimer's. Why is this happening? Probably some of this is its anti-inflammatory properties, and again, that ability to enhance mitochondrial function in the neurons. Those anti-inflammatory properties can also help some of the other chronic diseases and also help combat oxidative stress, which of course is a huge factor in cellular aging and damage, and also can help protect your cells from premature aging. So Urolithin A has this potential to improve health span by targeting multiple factors in aging. I take this internally, and since I heard about it, like, this is one that I travel with, I will not skip. But I also use their skincare too, so I'll have a link for all of this in the show notes. Next up is Senolytic. So there's a product by Qualia, Neurohacker, called Senolytic. You probably have heard of maybe these zombie cells. Well, Senolytics are a class of compounds designed to target and eliminate these zombie cells, also known as senescent cells. These are cells that are aged or damaged, that are hanging out in the body, they're secreting harmful chemicals, and they contribute to a whole host of health problems. When you take Senolytics, you can reduce the senescent cells, you can lower chronic inflammation, improve tissue function, rejuvenate the immune system, and improve your overall metabolic health. And in fact, some studies even suggest that reducing the burden of senescent cells can actually help extend your lifespan and health span. These supplements can improve conditions like frailty, heart issues, and sugar regulation problems. Now, Qualia has done a clinical trial where they showed that their Qualia Senolytic significantly reduced joint discomfort by an average of 68%, along with improving physical function and stiffness in participants compared to those who took a placebo. There were also notable improvements, particularly in physical health functioning. There was a 91% improvement, emotional health functioning, 80% improvement, energy, 64% improvement, and bodily comfort, 45% improvement. Now, here's what's cool about this supplement. You only take this twice a month. So we get it shipped to us every month, and then 2 days in a row, we take it. Easy peasy. The next one, I'm talking about vitamin D3 with vitamin K. And we always want to take these ones together. So vitamin D and vitamin K, they are fat-soluble vitamins. Now, when they're taken together, they work synergistically. They enhance each other's effects. The big thing that I think about vitamin D4 is strengthening your bones and promoting bone health, because vitamin D is going to help aid calcium absorption, but then vitamin K is crucial for bone metabolism, and more importantly, making sure that that calcium goes to the right place. Together, this is going to help reduce the risk of bone fractures and osteoporosis and We know how important that is as we age. Vitamin D is huge for the immune system. So really important there. It helps fend off illnesses and infections. Also is critical for muscle function and can help reduce the risk of falls and physical decline, and supports your heart health. In fact, vitamin K, because it's helping make sure that calcium is going to the right place, can prevent artery calcification, which can help reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. And that is our #1 leading cause of death. Also can help with cognitive health. In fact, emerging research shows that vitamin K has a role in brain health, potentially protecting against cognitive decline, and it activates anti-aging proteins, including ostecalcin, which can keep the bones healthy and improve insulin sensitivity. It also potentially has anti-cancer effects, and vitamin D levels are linked to a lower risk of diseases like type 2 diabetes and certain cancers. So what do we need to do here? #1, make sure that you are testing your vitamin D levels. So the test for this is 25-hydroxy vitamin D, and then you're going to want to supplement to get to and maintain 50 to 80 NGs per ml. And then, of course, you're going to make sure that you're taking your vitamin D3 with vitamin K. I've also rounded up these tips and more in my Inner Wellness, Outer Beauty anti-aging cheat sheet. So you can grab that one for free at jjvirgin.com/anti-aging. Now for the one that I will never leave home without, that I'm the most excited about, and that is creatine. I admit I always thought this was the bro supplement. I couldn't have been further wrong than that. Now here's the thing. It can enhance athletic performance. It is not a steroid. Yes, it can increase muscle strength and support some physical health elements. Like you take it, you can tell the difference when you are working out with your endurance, your recovery. It can also help combat age-related muscle loss and sarcopenia. And that's where I think we've really gotten this wrong. We tend to think of this so much as something for the bros at the gym putting on muscle, but really this should be for everyone 40 plus so that we can avoid some of that muscle loss as we age. Super important. But not just that, it also can improve cognitive function, memory, and mental fatigue. It can also help increase bone density and reduce the risk of osteoporosis, especially when you're resistance training, which if you're listening to this, I'm sure that you are, right? Here's a great study too about creatine supplementation that we should definitely share. This was a lot of creatine. It was 8 grams a day over 12 months that they did with postmenopausal women. They also combined this with resistance training, and they showed that it reduced the loss of bone mineral density in the femoral neck. That's that thigh bone head near the hip joint, which is huge. The difference was the loss was 1% in the creatine group versus almost 4% in the placebo group. So that is a huge difference. Also, it can help with glucose metabolism, so it may even be helpful for type 2 diabetes. And it also helps your skin. It can help reduce skin wrinkling. And finally, and this is the one that I really noticed at the gym, is it can help cellular energy production. It can help increase the availability of ATP, and also creatine can help because it creates creatine phosphate, which is that quick energy burst you need at the gym. So it's going to help you with overall energy and overall cellular function and health. Now, if you're eating sushi or rare meat, you get 1 to 2 grams from food, but think about you're probably going to want to be taking 3 to 5 grams a day of creatine monohydrate, or less if it's creatine HCl, because that one's absorbed better. Now, something I love to combine with creatine is taurine. An interesting one because it's not just an amino acid, it's also a neurotransmitter, and it's crucial to your body's metabolic processes. It supports various functions: cardiovascular health, muscle strength, brain protection, and antioxidant defenses, and it helps regulate blood pressure, heart rate. It can lower cholesterol. It can help prevent the development of atherosclerosis. So basically, it's really good for cardiovascular health. It also can help regulate calcium in your muscles, which can help improve muscular strength and endurance. That tends to go down as we age. And it has neuroprotective effects, which means that it can guard against neurodegenerative diseases and improve cognitive function. Plus, it acts as a powerful antioxidant, so it's going to protect the cells from the free radicals that you can generate both with aging, disease, and when you're working out hard. You're generating free radicals as well. In fact, there was a study that showed a significant increase in the antioxidant enzyme SOD when you supplemented with taurine, which suggests the potential benefits in regulating oxidative stress and fighting damaging free radicals that can accelerate aging. It's also good for maintaining eye health, maintaining your retina health, so it may also help prevent age-related vision loss. It also helps modulate the immune system, so it helps with reducing chronic inflammation. I love to do some creatine and some taurine before a workout. 1 to 3 grams of taurine about 1 to 3 hours before a workout may help with athletic performance. check it out and see how you feel. When I'm going to the gym, it's creatine, taurine, electrolytes, and my essential amino acids. I combine them all together, and I find that it works great. The other one I've been playing around with is nitric oxide. Nitric oxide's a molecule that's produced naturally by the body, and it plays a crucial role in a couple different processes. Number one, cardiovascular health, then cognitive function, and of course, just overall well-being. How does it do it? Well, nitric oxide helps relax and widen the blood vessels. So that means it's going to improve blood flow, which can help reduce blood pressure, which of course is going to be better for heart health and reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases. Also, it can promote vasodilation in the skin, which is going to improve circulation and the delivery of different nutrients. So that's going to help with healthier and younger looking skin, and can also help with sex because it can promote blood flow to the genitals, so that can help improve sexual arousal and function, and things can go south down there as you go through menopause, so this could be helpful for libido and sexual response. And it also increases blood flow to the muscles. And by doing that, you can have better exercise performance, so better endurance, better strength, but also better recovery. And then finally, nitric oxide plays a role in neurotransmission, so it can help cognitive function and potentially reduce the risk of age-related cognitive decline. So you can get these nitric oxide little saliva indicator strips on Amazon that you can do at home, and it's going to measure the amount of nitrates in your mouth, and then that kind of gives you the overall indication of how much nitric oxide is in your body. Now, you've heard GLP-1, so I'm going to talk about a different supplement that can potentially help here, and it's Akkermansia. Akkermansia is a type of gut bacteria that helps your gut stay healthy, which potentially can help, of course, slow aging and lower the risk of age-related diseases. There's a really cool connection that has come out between Akkermansia and it's Akkermansia muciniphila and aging, where they found that in centenarians and older adults, those ones that are super healthy, have higher levels of this. They have a better metabolic health and lifespan. If you take Akkermansia, it can help strengthen the gut barrier, so that can help with leaky gut. And we know that when you have a healthy gut, you're likely to have healthier immune system, healthier skin, healthier brain. It also can improve glucose metabolism and reduce the risk of obesity and type 2 diabetes, which are things that we are seeing just an epidemic of now and can get worse with aging. Akkermansia can also help reduce inflammation, and this is the big one. It has been found to help raise glucagon-like peptide. That's that GLP-1. In fact, research shows that Akkermansia secretes a protein that induces the secretion of GLP-1, which then improves blood sugar balance and can lower that whole metabolic syndrome issue, all the poor metabolic health we have. Supplementation with Akkermansia can significantly stimulate an increase in serum GLP-1 levels. It's doing this through a secretory protein that is then mediating GLP-1 secretion, which of course is huge and important here. These are the top supplements I recommend for women over 40, and this is daily, except for that one Senolytic that's monthly. This is daily in your anti-aging routine. But remember, you cannot out-supplement a poor quality diet. So make sure to watch this next video on the best anti-aging foods you're going to want to add to your shopping list on your next trip to the grocery store.